Hello everyone, and thank you very much for participating in tonight's Parisian picnic. It's been a pleasure going through this season series with everybody, and I truly thank everybody for the participation in this. It's been a tough year for everybody in the food business, and this has certainly helped us get through it. To start off tonight though, I was going to go through the different courses that we have here, what my idea was on the plating of it, and then Hogan's going to come along and give you his thoughts on the cocktail that he's made for you tonight and the wines that we're pairing with our foods. So what our thoughts were, if we were sitting on a park in Paris and we were going to have a picnic, what kind of foods would be appropriate to enjoy, the spring weather. We first started off doing what we considered to be, kind of a charcuterie course where we have a Gustave Torchon, we have a pâté, we have a vegetable terrine. All these things with the pickled vegetables goes really, really great with the cocktail that we are presenting to you this evening. We thought that'd be a great way of starting. From there, we're going into the second course, is where we like making mousselines. Mousselines are a puree of a certain type of item. Tonight we use scallops, and it has some heavy cream, it has some eggs in it that then gets baked in the shell, and it's served with an asparagus salad. There's nothing that's more spring to me than using asparagus in different kinds of forms. The vinaigrette that's provided is a sherry vinaigrette, and that gets laced over that a few minutes before you're ready to eat it. This way the acids in the vinaigrette can break down the asparagus and make it a little bit more pleasing to eat it. The idea is that you can serve this item either warm or you can serve it cold. If you want to heat it up, it's my recommendation that you pull the caviar off and then heat this in the microwave for maybe no more than 30 seconds. From there, we're moving on to the next course, which is, to me it's classic European, which is escargot. What we did with the snails was we sauteed it very quickly in onions and garlic and a little bit of white wine, and then we made a compound butter. The idea here also is that you can heat that in the microwave for maybe 30 seconds at the most. And what we have here is we have a pâté choux, which is the shell of an eclair. The idea is that once you heat up the escargot, we want you to put the individual escargots into the shell, pour the sauce over it, put the lid on, put the salad greens next to you with the wonderful vinaigrette that we gave with you. And that also is a great way of enjoying a meal. Now again, if you are in a park, you can eat this escargot at room temperature also. After that, we came up with a course of, again, using the duck breast from where we got the foie gras, where we lightly cured the duck breast, we pan-seared it very lightly, we made it really nice and rare so it's really easy to consume, and we served it with a fricassee of spring vegetables. What are spring vegetables? For right now, we got ramps, we got fiddlehead ferns, we got chanterelle mushrooms, we've got fresh local shark peas, we got asparagus tips. To me, that's spring. Thank God there's finally fresh foods that we can eat that are coming local, and that's that particular course. We're serving with a currant demi-glace. What that means is that the currants come from a farm up in Rhinebeck. We then make a demi-glace out of the duck bones, and then it gets laced with the currants. Then, as any typical French meal might be, afterwards we're serving a cheese course. The cheese course is a Comté cheese, which to me is just a really wonderful cheese to eat. That's served with a fig jam, some fresh grapes, and the baguette that you have in your meal tonight did come from a local bakery, Bread Alone. It's organic, it's natural stone ground flour. It's really kind of great to have with the entire meal, but it's meant to go with a cheese course. And then for dessert, we have a classic opera cake, which to me is the star of the show. I didn't bake it, but to me it's a wonderful item just to finish this meal up. Well, I'm going to get started and show you how to plate it up. In the meantime, Hogan's going to explain to you the wines and the alcohol, and I'll come back and show you the plating. But again, guys, thank you so much for participating in this event this year. It really helped us tremendously. Have a great evening.